when you accelerate to max speed is just as important as how to accelerate to max speed. This is the game within the game because we can only spend so much time accelerating to max speed. It's very important to know when. So what we're about to go over is a 100-meter strategy, a 200-meter strategy, and a 400-meter strategy for max speed. The way I like to think about it is that if we had a battery and we got to deploy our battery for acceleration. So in the 100, your battery is essentially going to be from the start of the race to around the 70 or 80 meter mark, depending on what kind of shape you're in. You're deploying all your battery at once. That's 100% of our battery. Okay, now we'll take the 200. This is a very beautiful drawing of a 200. The difference for the 200 and the 400 is that our battery, our acceleration battery, will be deployed in phases. So for the 200, you want a very patient battery. You want to be patient in your drive as you come around the top of the turn here. So really extend that drive phase out. And then as you come off the turn, you stop deploying your battery. You don't stop running. You don't stop running fast. You just stop deploying that acceleration battery. And what you actually want to do here is breathe in. And once you hit the straight, breathe out. And give the rest of your battery. So you reserved a little bit from the beginning, but now you have to, now that you've breathed out, you get to deploy all the rest of your battery. As you come off the turn, you're going to stand up straight. You're going to push to about we'll say the 150. Then after that, it's about holding on. This is where turnover comes into play. So now we have the 400. The 400 will be a similar strategy, right? We're going to deploy our battery into segments, but we have to be even more efficient at how we deploy that battery. And we have to be a bit more reserved with how we deploy that battery because the race is that much longer, right? So in the beginning, I have this 90% for 90 meters tactic. You don't actually, I take that back because what I often see is people want to try to reserve this first part of the race. The first part of the race, you got to go. You have adrenaline, so your battery actually doesn't need to be used that much. The adrenaline will take care a lot of that acceleration for you. But this is where you start to kick in that battery. You want the slow leak. You want just a slow usage of your battery back here. You shut it off. Then you deploy whatever else is left in that acceleration battery before you get here and you begin to turn it over. And that's how you deploy your battery efficiently in all of these races. Real quick, if you're here but want to be here, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The bad news is no matter your goal, whether it's getting a D1 scholarship or taking your program to the next level, there are no shortcuts to success. The good news is there are secrets to success, and that's exactly what we go over in Speed Lab. When you get there, I have a sprint mastery course free for you. On top of the X's and O's that we cover in our classroom, the real secret to success is the community around you. And at Speed Lab, we're focused on creating a community of people that are dedicated to reaching their biggest goals. We're here to share wins, to go over film, and to discuss how we are achieving our goals and what is setting us back. The number one tip I can give you right now is to join Speed Lab, find an accountability partner, and chase your dreams.